something really surprised about me and you when you fight people. Judas decided to fight Jesus. He died. God told me this morning. But listen to me, and let me say this again. See, I like to say these things, so when we come here, this is not a church, this is the ministry of the body of Christ. So God reveals certain things to us which you may not have heard. Again, about coming past Monday, and this is not for pastors, it's for you, because you can also pray for people and pray for your family. Are you hearing me, please? As I was praying, and that's why today we have come into the power service. I thank God for Pastor Joe, because when I was coming, God spoke to me. Let them know that the power of God is released by the Holy Spirit, and that's what He said. As I was praying on Monday, and I say that when I am praying, I let myself flow. And as I was praying, somebody's name came to me. And I was praying, the person's name came to me. And I was praying and calling the person's name. I didn't know why, but I didn't stop it. I just was calling the person's name. I was even tonguing the person's name. And then on Wednesday, the person called me and said some documents that he was expecting for an international door had arrived. Then it struck me that I might have, in the realm of the spirit, pulled that down because his name was in my prayer. May your name be in people's prayers. Yeah. Now listen, before we go ahead, I'm saying this so that, you know what, a lot of us joke with the power, but we don't know. So this lady called me, she was a research call. And the last time I met this lady was about 4 years ago in a service where I want to come and see you. My wife was there when she came, but she wasn't with us when I started. So she sat down. When she sat down, she said, Daddy, I am tired in life. Nothing is working for me. Tears almost entered my eye. And I said, you know what? I believe God is the one who brought you here, because God has been ministering to me about this. He said so many things. She was being busy. Nothing was happening. And even at a certain point, bees were coming into a shop. Oh my God. We call that Beelzebub. I'm not going to talk about that. When she came, we prayed, and I told her, call me. It's not about Pastor Rima. Nothing we do here is about Pastor Rima and Pastor Rima. It's not us. I thank God for Pastor Rima. Can you give him another clap of him? I thank God for Brother Mary. I have pastor friends, but this man, we think the same things. We the same thing. So she was, and I told her, you know what? When you get to your shop, call me, buy olive oil. I'll tell you what to do. She called me in the office, nothing was happening. I prayed over the olive oil. I said, when you get home, listen to this one. I'm talking about our approach. It's not about God. As we continue this power service today, some things will change in your life and my life. If you didn't change, then you didn't connect. Then I told her, when you get home today, she said, nothing was happening. So she virtually was crying. She came from somewhere far away from the crowd. Then she said, when she got home, she called me when she got home. For the first time, she was going to open the door would not open. And then she heard some noise around, like somebody was sweeping. Then she just began to pray. That time the oil was already in her car. I'm telling you the truth here. Then she was praying, and then she tried to open the door. Then she noticed there was some noise in the house. Then she said, Daddy, and I got wild. That's what she said. Daddy, I got wild. Thank you. Do you know what? Do you know what we call a dog? Give me some time, let me explain, and then let it tell you. Do you know how many of you know dogs? How many of you know dogs? Do you know every dog is a dog? But you know there are some dogs you can play with, but some dogs you can't talk with them. What is the difference? They are wild dogs. May you be wild in the spirit. I said, Daddy, I go wild. And I began, and then she said something, then my tongues changed. And then she said, I prayed. Then the atmosphere changed. Then I was able to get down out of my car. When I got out of my car, as I was entering my corridor, I saw 3 frogs there. I said, Sister, the things you came to talk to me about in my house, I told you there were things around you. What we did and the direction I gave you, open your eyes to see what was around you that you couldn't see. And you were so wild that when she was, she called me, said, Daddy, thank you so much.